From food, culture to lifestyle,
It's time for another refreshing break in your day.
Soda City Live starts right now.
Welcome back to Soda City Live. The holidays are here and it's time to get ahead of the game with your holiday shopping for your loved ones. This weekend, you'll be able to find so much with over 160 vendors at this year's Midlands Christmas Arts and Crafts Market. Joining us today with more is the lead event coordinator, Jamie Oregon, and Miss Upstate Junior High America, Layla Brown. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Now, Jamie, you've been here on the show before,
Yes.
not too long ago with your Fall Arts and Crafts Market, but it is that time of year again, and you are definitely in the Christmas spirit early.
I am always in the Christmas spirit.
Always, and you look amazing. You both look
you.
elegant. You both look really nice today. Tell us about what we'll find at the Christmas market.
So at the Christmas market, we're of course focused on Christmas. So we have all the vendors that you normally love and come out there for, like Miss B and her pickles. You know,
Yes.
everybody loves Miss B's pickles. But we also have vendors that have arts and crafts geared towards Christmas time. So you can deck those halls, you know, from wall to wall, and you can have all kinds of decorations. You can get a head start on your Christmas shopping.
Yes.
And I've also heard the big guy himself might be there.
Oh, nice.
So he will be there on Saturday and Sunday walking around. Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Now, is this event only 2 days or 3 days? 3 days.
It is 2 days. It's Saturday from 9 to 4 and then Sunday from noon to 4.
Perfect.
And it's
perfect.
free to get in. So why wouldn't you come see us?
I mean, absolutely. That's one charge down. And so you brought a couple of items in, and Layla, we're going to chat with you in just a second. But some of the items you brought, of course, Miss B's pickles. You have some handmade candles, some stitch work, some local honey, other items. A lot of these products are handmade. A lot of these are, it's like an artisan market. So there's also foods as well, and other local businesses will be there. But Layla, let's talk about your involvement with this event.
So I've volunteered over 100 plus community service hours at the Harvest Hood Food Bank, and for the
So and have you been to the market before? Is this your first year?
I
or
love
you've
going
been-
there and meeting all the vendors, and of course spending my mom's money.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Is this your first market? You've been to them before?
Saturday will be my third time
Your
volunteering.
third time? What are some things that you look forward to when you go?
I look forward to selling all the silent auction tickets and talking to all the vendors and spending my mom's money.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Any vendors that you've tried any samples of, or any friends you've made out there?
I've made lots of friends while volunteering my time.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about what you do with in the upstate and about the pageant. Tell us about the pageant.
So it's a really great organization. I definitely recommend it to all pageant girls. So I will go to state in January and hopefully go to nationals in December.
In December of next year.
Next year.
Okay, perfect. Are you excited about that?
I'm so excited.
Awesome. Now, how do you prepare for pageant season?
Well, of course, you have to figure out what dress you want to wear, and I'm
Yeah.
a very indecisive person, so I see one dress and then I see another, and I don't know which one to pick.
It sounds like something we deal with all the time. Thank you, Layla. Well, we're looking at some pictures. There's Mr. and Mrs. Claus, speaking of which, and again, they'll be there this year. And it's definitely something the kids can get involved with too. Now, I know, Jamie, there's also some toys. There's some handmade toys that's usually there as well. Talk about that.
Wooden toys that you won't find anywhere else because we are one of their exclusive shows. They only go to 2 shows, or our shows plus another event that they go to throughout the year. So if you're interested in getting these wooden toys for your kids that'll stand the test of time, you know, that's definitely one vendor that you must come see at the craft show. We're also excited that we have a vendor coming from Ohio.
Wow.
And they do the metal tree structures. And I know that's one of the first things that like to sell out at the bigger shows at the Craftsman. So if you're interested in getting a metal tree, a Christmas tree for your yard, come early, come on Saturday, and go ahead and visit them. They'll be under the covered shelter.
Will there be any live trees this year?
No, the live trees will come later.
Okay.
They will be at the farmer's market later, so please definitely come back to the farmer's market. They will have a craft show themselves later in December. So, and it's a smaller event, but it is a good time to come out and get a Christmas tree.
Perfect. Well, we know that this event is something, this and the fall market are things that you do every single year. If any vendor wants to be a part of your future markets or, you know, the future well, the future markets, how could they get in touch with you?
Well, we do have a Facebook page, of course. If they put in the search bar, if they put MCA Craft Shows, it'll come up with our page. And they can find our website from there, and they can put in information. And we're always looking for more volunteers like Layla.
Yes.
Not just beauty queens, anybody who needs honor society hours or anybody who needs any kind of community service hours, please feel free to reach out to us too. Because we can use your help. Because if it wasn't for volunteers like Layla, we would not be able to run the silent auction and the drawing for the 50-50, where we were able to provide meals for the people in the Midlands. The last fall show, we had 6,500 meals that were provided just from the donations that we were
Beautiful.
provided to Harvest Hope.
Now,
So.
to enter the raffle and the drawing, how much is it to enter the 50-50?
So
and
the
raffle?
the drawing, the 50-50 drawing is just your basic $1 a piece, or
Okay.
6 for $5, and they're always that's one of their major jobs, is to go around and sell those to the customers and the vendors. They love to see the queens coming around, and they're always taking pictures with them. And the silent auction is just a selection of items like this, and it'll have a
Nice.
paper, and you just write down your bid, and then at the end of the show, we call you, collect it, and that money goes to Harvest Hope, and we feed
Beautiful.
more people in the Midlands. Because
Beautiful.
when we have things like Helene that impact
Yeah.
a lot of people, even people here in the Midlands can use that help.
Absolutely. Well,
So-
ladies, thank you so much for joining us
welcome.
today.
Thank you.
We're going to pull the details up on our screen for you. Again, this is happening Saturday and Sunday. Come out, grab some things for you to have now, maybe even later for the holidays. Free admission and parking. And you can visit our website, SodaCityLive.com, for more information. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more on the other side.